It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Adam Eaton heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
The center fielder, number 1. Adam Eaton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And it's quickly 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a cold strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor gets dirty. There's one. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Great effort defensively and a nice job of hustling down the line there. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Seager, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jose Abreu set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Still 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the shortstop.
In there for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hernandez looks in, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second, right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
designated hitter,
Number 30 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Cabrera going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ryan Braun will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Deoner Navarro will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Deoner Navarro.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Andrews charging in on it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Melky Cabrera into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Right side hit hard. Fielded by Odor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mitch Moreland strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman,
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Moreland.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Adrian Beltre will get his first opportunity now.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Eaton moving to his left. One down. Rougned Odor is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Cabrera racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ian Desmond will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 2-1. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Austin Jackson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 10, Austin Jackson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Andrus. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Chu has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Eaton steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Andrelton Simmons steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down the third baseline. Beltre has it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So stepping in, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Braun. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Elvis Andrus will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Shortstop, Elvis.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
And that's in there, 2-1. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he is out on the tag.
The batter,
Number 30 steps in now. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Hernandez into the windup. Full count pitch on its way. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
on left fielder number 8,
Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Jose Abreu is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a liner. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Into the box, Avisail Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Melky Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So striding in, Austin Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Rips this one to first. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that misses 2-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. One run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away. Adam Eaton steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Josh Osich is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Bases are loaded here, one man out.